This is John Hembry, and this is my speech. Here's my here are my viewers. This is one of my friends, Ethan, Will, Rachel, Allie, Lauren, and Craig. Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for attending my public speaking speech this afternoon. I'll be speaking about Theodore Roosevelt, President Theodore Roosevelt. The reason I chose to do my speech on him is because I've always thought he's been a very interesting president. I thought he's been very kind of a strong, respectable member of our country, and yeah, this is my speech. I'll be talking about his young life, his political life, and also the contribution to the changing of the American kind of way of life and our government system. His young life, he was from New York City. He was born in New York in 1858 on October 27th. He was the 26th president. He graduated from Harvard in 1880, then went on to go into law school. He dropped out of law school and to join the New York Assembly. He had a big interest, in law at first, but then kind of thought politics and debating and things of that nature were more of his, his criteria, his forte. Dropping out of law school, he got married, and then, like I said, went into the politics system. Actually, Theodore Roosevelt was very sickly when he was younger, growing up. He constantly had to exercise and, had this sort of routine to keep him alive, honestly, and to keep him in good shape. But as he got older, he grew out of his bad health. Going into his political life, getting out of the New York Assembly, then getting elected the Secretary of the Navy. He was interested always in going into war and the military. So it was 1898 when he retired from the Navy, and then went to form the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders were a cavalry group that they basically, it was a cavalry group, and they fought the Spanish-American War. I think they fought for 2 years, I believe it was, and then finally they came back as war heroes. Teddy Roosevelt was. He then was elected vice president in 1901, and after the president was assassinated, he then was inaugurated, served out that term, and then was elected one more term and finished out in 1909. His contribution to American exceptionalism was he was really the first American president that took charge. He kind of, the president was a figurehead back then, and then he, kind of decided, like, we're not going to be a figurehead anymore, we're going to be the leader of this country. He established kind of this through building the Panama Canal, through the Spanish-American War, through growing the United States Navy and spreading it throughout the entire globe. We kind of made ourselves a world power from that ideology of strength through a navy back then. That's what really was what was so dependent and important. But yeah, that is my speech on Theodore Roosevelt. Thank you all for attending, and have a great day.